Suppose a CD you just purchased has 14 tracks. After listening to the CD, you decided you like 2 of the songs. With a random feature on your CD player, each of the 14 songs is played once in random order. Find the probability that among the first 2 songs played, you like both of them. So, since each song can only be played once, it's going to kind of change things here. So, with the probability that we like both, so probability that we like both. Thus, we like the first and the second, so we're going to multiply here. So we have 14 songs, and we like 2 of them. So that's a probability for the first one. But one song has already been selected, so now we're down to 13 options, and we've already picked one of those songs. So we're down to 1 song. So now I'm just going to multiply these together to get my probability. So parenthesis 2 divided by 14, close my parenthesis, open 1 divided by 13, close parenthesis, enter, and then math, enter to get my reduced fraction. So 1 out of 91, or approximately 0.0110. So part B asks us to find the probability you like neither of them. So same kind of fashion here. So that's that we don't like the first and we don't like the second. So we're going to do multiplication because you're dealing with and. So we have 14 options and then we're down to 13 options. Well, if we like 2 of them, that means that there is 12 of them that we don't like. So if we've already picked one song we don't like, we're down to 11. So again, we're going to multiply here. So parenthesis 12 divided by 14, close parenthesis, open parenthesis, 11 divided by 13, close parenthesis, enter, math, enter to get our fraction here of 66 over 91. So this is approximately 0.7253. Now, part C asks us to find the probability that we like exactly one of them, right? So there's 2 ways we can have this. We can either like and dislike, or we can dislike and then like. So that's what we're looking at. It's really essentially the probability of this or that. So since we have or here, to kind of tie these things together, that means that, so we do like and dislike. Or means addition, right? These are mutually exclusive, so I can just add those together. Right, so we want like and dislike, so I can multiply these together. So I have multiplication, and I know I'm down 1 song, so I know these are my denominators here. Right? So if I like the first song, there's 2 of those options. Well, I picked a song that I like, so there's still 12 songs that I dislike. Well, here there's 12 songs that I dislike, and there's 2 songs that I like. It didn't change anything. So now I'm just going to do that together on the calculator. So I can do 2 divided by 14, close my parentheses, 12 over 13, putting all my fractions in parentheses, and enter, math, enter. So this is 12 out of 91. Well, these are the same, right? I'm just switching the order of my numerators. So multiplication is going to work the same, but just to show you guys. So 12 divided by 14 times 2 divided by 13. Math, enter. We get 12 out of 91. So when I add that to itself, and also do 2 times that, we get 24 out of 91, or that's about 0.2637. right? So let's look at something similar to that one. So now we have the same kind of idea. So we still have 2 songs we like in the 14 songs, but now they can be replayed. So we want to find the probability that the first 2 songs played that we like both of them. So there's 14 songs and we like 2. Well, if they can be replayed, there's still 14 songs that we like, and I can replay that song. So now there's that option there. So I can do 2 out of 14, and again, remember, if it's multiplied by itself, I can just square that. So 2 out of 14 squared here. And then I'm going to do math, enter to convert that to a fraction. So 1 out of 49, or approximately 0.0204. And then we ask that we like neither. So there's 12 that we dislike out of 14. So same idea, so 12 out of 14. Or we can say 12 out of 14 squared. 12 divided by 14 in parentheses, and then I want to square that, and then math, enter will give me a fraction. So 36 out of 49, or approximately 0.7347 there. And then here, on the first 2 songs, we like exactly one of them, so we know it's the same idea here. So we can either like, dislike, or we can dislike and then like. So if we like the first one, dislike, and then dislike, and we still have 14 songs because they can be replayed. Or we can dislike and then like. So this is the same thing as saying 2 times 12 over 14 times 2 over 14. So let's see what that is. So 2 parentheses 12 divided by 14, close parenthesis, open a new one, 2 over 14, and enter, and then math, enter. So 12 out of 49, or that's approximately equal to 0.2449.